But the ball continued floating, drifting, falling perfectly. And then it kissed the back of the net. For half a second, silence. Then the stadium exploded. Commentators shouted, fans jumped from their seats, teammates sprinted across the pitch in disbelief. Because that goal wasn't about power. It wasn't about speed. It was about vision. The kind of football intelligence that turns a simple moment into brilliance. But sometimes, the smartest moments in football aren't even goals. Sometimes the genius lies in the pass no one expected, the movement nobody noticed, the play that happens so fast, people barely realize what they've witnessed. One of those moments came during a tense match where both teams had been locked in a stalemate for nearly an hour. Defenders were compact, midfielders were exhausted. Every attack seemed to collapse before it even reached the penalty box. The game had become predictable, slow, frustrating. Until one player decided to change everything. He received the ball with his back to the goal. Two defenders immediately closed in. Most players would panic. Most players would pass backward. Most players would try to escape pressure. But he did something different. He stood still. For one brief moment, he didn't move at all. And that tiny pause confused everyone. The defenders hesitated. Teammates froze. Even the commentators stopped mid-sentence. Then suddenly, he spun. Not toward the defenders, but away from them. At the same moment, without even looking, he flicked the ball behind his own leg. A blind pass, a completely unexpected movement. The defenders turned around too late, because another teammate had already sprinted into the empty space. The ball rolled perfectly into his path. The defense was broken. The goalkeeper rushed forward. One touch, one shot, goal. The stadium erupted again, not just because of the finish, but because of the intelligence behind the play. Because the real magic happened 2 seconds earlier. The moment someone saw a possibility no one else could see. Football history is full of these moments. Moments where intelligence defeats chaos. Moments where creativity rewrites the rules. Moments where players prove that the smartest mind on the field can control the entire game. Sometimes it happens through positioning, sometimes through timing, and sometimes through pure, unbelievable creativity. Like the moment during a heated rivalry match when a player noticed something incredibly strange. The opposing team had formed a defensive wall during a free kick. 5 players standing shoulder to shoulder, completely focused, completely serious. But they had forgotten one tiny detail, something most people watching never even noticed. Behind the wall, there was a small gap, a narrow path, barely wide enough for a ball. The kicker stepped back. The referee blew the whistle. Everyone expected a powerful shot curling over the wall. The defenders jumped high. The goalkeeper leaped sideways.